Good morning, traders. Welcome to this week's Crypto Corner. I hope you all had a wonderful week. Some nice trends on the crypto market, nice moves on the crypto market. Let's see how this has played out in the last week and see what to expect in the coming week. Before we get started, if you'd like to contact us, check out our channel. If you look at our channel and you look at any of our videos, you'll find the contact details. If you just on the description of the videos, you'll see our contact details there. That's the email address, phone number that you can use via Telegram or WhatsApp. Our Telegram channel, you can just click on the link and join there. That is for the live links there. Our Trading View channel, you can follow us on Trading View. And if you'd like to book our next course, which starts on the 30th of November, this is the last course of the year. Just click on the website. You can book the course there. The course is fully recorded, so you can watch the course even before the live one starts on the 30th, so that you can do via the website. So we'll send you the full recorded course when you make a booking there. Check out our social media pages, our Twitter page, as well as our Facebook page, and also look out for the timestamps. We're going to add the timestamps on this. So let's just see here. Don't we have the timestamps here? We should have added the timestamps. So if you're not looking to watch all the pairs here or the instruments, we'll put up the timestamps so you can just go straight to the pair that you're interested in. Right, so let's start with this week's analysis. Before we start, let's look at how we have been looking at the cryptos for the last couple of weeks. So let's look at Bitcoin first. Now, if you look at Bitcoin and what we had forecasted previously, this is a chart that was sent out for our members on October the 18th. So if you look at the chart on October the 18th, we've always been looking for Bitcoin to make this wave 5 to the upside. We're looking at this to be a wave yellow in the intermediate degree, and looking for this current move to be an internal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the red degree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are now around 16, around the 16,000 area on Bitcoin after we focused this move. So we're not worried about when this is going to reverse now. It looks like we're very close now, but let's see how this one is playing out now. So what we forecasted here in October already was that this was going to make a push to the upside. Bitcoin has already moved from 11,000 now to about 16,000. That's over a 4,000 pip move from where we forecasted Bitcoin was going to push to the upside. And that is how it has played out. So now let's look at the detailed analysis on this one on the site and how this one is playing out and how we expect it to continue. All right, so if we look at our website here, under the cryptocurrencies, let's look at Bitcoin. So we're going to look at the cryptos. Cryptocurrencies. There we go. And I want us to look at Bitcoin on the 4-hour. So this is what we're expecting. So we are currently in this lower degree wave 5 here. We're looking to complete. If you look at this, this is a 4-hour. You don't see the wave 1 here. What we have currently here was a wave 4 that is already completed. And now we're looking for this to go for that last bit of a wave 5 here. Let's go to the structure here so you can see that last leg that we're talking about. So the last leg that we're speaking about here is this one. That is on the 4-hour. So this is this last leg that we have here. So Bitcoin looks like it's still going to continue to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4. This looks like a diagonal because this wave 4 is overlapping here. So Bitcoin may be going up here to complete this one as a diagonal. So it looks like we're still going to have a push to the upside. Is this a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5? The 5 can even break above the boundary here and we get a throw over on Bitcoin before we get a deeper corrective structure. So as it is on Bitcoin, it is not showing any signs of reversal as yet. We're still seeing continuation to the upside. So more upside here on Bitcoin from around this level. So expect this to keep pushing up higher to complete that last bit of a wave 5 that you see forecasted here. So that move here is forecasting 5 waves around here. Now those 5 waves you see clearly on the 1-hour chart. You see the 5 waves on the 1-hour chart, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the 5 in the red degree. So this here is the red degree. that we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where we could have a diagonal. That's what I was showing you, that is in the green degree. So that diagonal is in this green degree, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could have this one as a diagonal. Let's see how this one plays out. I didn't draw it cleanly there. Let's draw it straight like this. So this could be an ending diagonal for Bitcoin. An ending diagonal like that. Let's see how this one plays out. So let's see how this one is going to react. Going to the top of the boundary, going to be looking for a deeper correction around those levels. Okay, so that is how Bitcoin is playing out. Let's look at the rest of the charts. We'll look also at Ethereum. Let's go to the Ethereum chart here. So let's go back to this channel. Let me go to the Ethereum channel. Let's go to the Ethereum channel here. Ethereum. That's Ethereum. Now, just like Bitcoin, Ethereum, this chart was posted in October as well. Let's have a look. This was actually September, by the way, on Ethereum. Okay, so this is what members had from September. We knew that Ethereum was going to push to the upside. Again, looking at this one to have started with a diagonal, a pullback in 2, and expecting this one to continue to the upside like that. So let's see how Ethereum has played out. It has played out exactly as forecasted. Let's get out of this one here and go to the chart and look at Ethereum. So this is Ethereum now. So Ethereum now also, let's have a look here. So this is where we focused the move to the upside. Around here, started looking at this one to have started with the diagonal with wave 1, 2. Now looking for this one to be the five waves. So let's see how this one is going to go. So it looks like currently we're making an ending diagonal here. And at this structure, we may start seeing a pullback here. So let's see how this one is going to play out. We're going to get a corrective structure and then continuation to the upside. So as it is now, what we're seeing here is that we've got there should be divergence there. So there is definitely divergence on the RSI. You see divergence there. This is making a new high. So even if we do make a push to the upside, we will see a deeper correction on Ethereum. So let's see how this one is going to play out. So a bit of a pullback is expected pretty soon on Ethereum. Let's look at the rest. Then we go for Litecoin. Let's look at Litecoin. So all these moves forecasted before they happened. So if you look at Litecoin in October, Litecoin had already started this move to the upside. So the pullback here, we expected that to continue to the upside. So Litecoin, at some point, it was a bit of a tricky structure, which we explained. Let's look at that. So that structure, when we looked at that structure, it looked like Litecoin was going to make a push to the upside. This was the structure. This looked like a corrective structure. We looked at this to be making one more down and then upside. Okay, so what we didn't realize was that it was actually making a wave 1 here with a leading diagonal, with this as a wave 2, and then making the rest of the move to the upside like that. Okay, so that is Ethereum, and we're looking for a move to the upside here. So at this level here, we should see Ethereum push one more up and start making a pullback in 3 waves. So let's see how this one is going to play out at this level. That is Ethereum. Or rather, that is Litecoin. Apologies. Ripple. Let's look at Ripple. So now Ripple has made what looks like a 3-wave corrective structure. 1, 2, and a 3. We'll expect Ripple to make this structure. 1, 2, 3. So Ripple looks to be at about the area where we're going to short for downside. Okay, so let's just have a look at the structure and what was focused for Ripple. So this is Ripple here. So the expectation for Ripple here on the latest chart here was that this structure was going to make a move like this, but this corrective structure looks like we're going to update this structure. This corrective structure is showing us further downside here on Ripple, but let's watch and see what happens here. Let's see. This is an invalidation area, so if we get to this level, we are going to invalidate this upside on Ripple. Let's look at the rest of the charts here. So some of these are not listed on our site, so we're only looking at those 4 major ones. So if you look at Bitcoin Cash, look for a pullback here to make this corrective structure. We've got strong divergence on the RSI here on Bitcoin Cash. So if you look at the RSI, you've got this strong divergence here. It makes one new low here, but this makes new low. This one makes a new lower high. Okay, a higher low. a higher low here. So we've got a higher low here and a lower low here. So there's divergence. That is what divergence is. So we may be getting a bit of a push to the upside in 3 waves, or this one could be the complete structure before we continue to the downside. So watch out for a bounce here on Bitcoin Cash. Satoshi Vision, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, the same. You could be expecting this one to go and take the top here. Let's expect a reaction. If it's going to continue to the upside, we're going to watch it after it has gone up to this level. But for now, we're expecting that we react here and a bit of a push to the upside to that level. Why are we expecting that reaction? Let's look at the whole structure here on Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. So we've got what looks like a, let's look at this one on the daily. We've detailed this one on the daily, so let's look at this structure as well. Now on the daily, we've got this as 3 waves down. Let's make it with a straight line because I can't draw it straight. So that's 3 waves down, 3 waves back, and 3 waves down. So this one could be getting to the end here. We could be getting this one to around these levels and then a push to the upside. So this is still coming down here. You can see this is 0. We're never gonna, we won't go below 0. So this is still showing a bit of a continuation to the downside. So that move that I'm speaking about, one more up, could be a continuation pattern for one more down, and then we start resuming a move to the upside. Okay, so watch out this one, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, very close to 0. So very likely that we're going to have a very strong move to the upside around those levels. Zcash, if you look at Zcash on the daily, let's make auto here. Let's go to the 4-hour on Zcash. Let's just look at the 4-hour structures. So Zcash, interesting structure. You're looking for this one to continue to the upside around this level. Take this top here and make this structure. 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 up. This structure can actually be like this: 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 up. Then you get a WXY corrective structure. If you don't know what WXY means, watch the video that I've done, how to trade WXY or XZ like a pro. Then you will understand. You have a better understanding of how we're looking at these structures. So the bigger structure here is going to be the bigger W here, X there, and then we're looking for a Y. But for now, we want this push to the upside and then downside. That is Zcash. Monero. If you look at Monero, we're looking for a continuation pattern here. This is looking for like a 3-wave corrective structure. We could get this one to do that. A bit of a push to the upside here and then continuation to the upside. That is Monero. Tron. Just like Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, we're expecting a reaction. Also, you're showing a bit of a divergence there. Can it come and take this top here for one more down before we push to the upside? Let's watch. Dash US dollar. This is versus US dollar. So Dash got a very interesting structure because this is a 1, 2, 3. And that B wave here is complex like that. It is a flat. That's your B wave in the red degree here. You've got A, you've got B, you've got this one as a C. Bit of a push to the upside here for downside. So we'll be shorting this one soon. So you've got 3 waves up here. You've got 3 waves down here. That is why we're expecting to short Dash around this level. Similar structure to that one that you've got on oil. If you check out our Forex webinar, you will find that there's a similar structure on oil to Dash. Not that there's any relationship, the structure is just similar. Let's look at Omisego. Omisego on the 4-hour, you're looking at this structure, this here, and continuation to the upside to take this level, and then we'll be looking for this one to the downside. So still expect Omisego to push slightly higher. Golem, the structure is simple: 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 up. Now you've got an expanding flat. Now you're looking for this to continue to the downside. Golem should push to the downside. You've got WXY corrective structure here on Golem. Binance, I expected this one to make a 3-way move and continue to the upside, but it's still coming down here with 1, 2, 3, and looks like we're going to have a bit of a reaction here for one more down here. This looks like a wave 3 here. So let's just look at the continuation there on Binance, not necessarily a new trade. And lastly, link. Link, similar structure to Euro New Zealand. Go look at Euro New Zealand, you'll see a similar structure to this. Not that there's any relationship with this, so just go and watch that structure. So we've got one here, you've got a running flat there, 1, 2, 3. So this could be now at equal legs, we could be ready for a drop. Watch out for this. We've started with this, that's A, it's 5 waves down, 3 waves up. Now you're looking for this one to come down like that. Watch link for a drop. All right, that's all I had for you this week. Somebody once requested XLM, so drop your comments for the charts that you like to, other instruments that you like us to look at. We cannot unfortunately look at all of them, but we can just look at what we've got enough time for. So we don't want to make the webinar unnecessarily long. So let's just look at XLM because it was requested before. So if you look at XLM, we've got a pulsing move down, you've got a corrective structure here. We'll look for this one to come down here. So maybe another pulsing move there. The structure that we will expect is this one here, 1, 2, 3. We started with this bigger one here, 3 waves up, bigger correction, this one here, and you'll be looking for this to do this. It's a 3 waves down, then we'll look for this one to do that before upside. Can you see how clear the structure is? WXY. This is, we're focusing this way ahead, obviously. So the further ahead you focused, the lower the accuracy. But for now, the next immediate move is this short one here. If this one completes, then we're going to look to get this one, and so on and so on and so on. Thank you for watching, guys. Please don't forget to hit that notification button so you can get an alert next time we upload the video. Have a great week. Cheers, everybody. Bye-bye.